Oh, I'm so miserable here. I hate it. You know, I am many things. Multitudes containing, if you will. Among the things that I am, mason jar lover. You can use them to hold makeup brushes, you can use them to hold coins, you can use them as vases with flowers. Coney Island addict. You happen to have an affinity for things like charm and history and mermaids and kitsch, which I most certainly do. It is a treasure trove of decor inspiration. And disastrous jewelry organizer. I was going to show you my jewelry situation because the thing about jewelry is it's fancy, it's like your nicer stuff, and you know, maybe you shouldn't have it kept like, oh, I don't know, that. I can see everything clearly, I know exactly what I have, it's not like it's gonna fall off. It's like hooked onto your Wii. There's more in here. Don't show my purses. I'm not usually this messy. Got a necklace hanging out here under the air conditioner. That's a good spot for that. Need a little jewelry reorganization situation. My total and complete inability to keep my jewelry organized, though, is kind of weird considering that my mostly faux gems are some of my most prized possessions. So today, I'm at a gorgeous jewelry showroom to get some creative organization ideas from an up-and-coming designer and stylist. So Crystal, you are a jewelry designer, and I have to say, I really love your pieces personally.
Oh, thank you so much.
You must have a ton of jewelry yourself.
I do. I've been collecting for forever.
So I wanted to ask you about some ways that you can creatively display your jewelry.
You take pieces that kind of represent your personality or your style and you incorporate them into the display. I found these like cool little vintage hands and they were made of different materials like ceramic, one was plastic, one was like
they sell them everywhere.
paper mache, one had recycled newspaper on it.
See, and I'm just gonna say, it means I love you. It's not like a, this is super easy. You just take an old frame here, I guess an antique frame or whatever. I love that. And these are just push pins.
Love that.
How easy is that?
Go out backyard and find little twigs or little tree branches and create something cool with that. Like
You can paint them gold.
Paint them gold, paint them black, paint them purple.
Well, thank you so much for taking time to talk to me. That was very beautiful and very informative.
Thank you for having me.
One of my favorite things that I spotted up there were those long jewelry racks that sort of separate out your necklaces and keep them from getting all tangled. So I think I have an idea. Let's take a little journey to Canada, shall we? Hello. So I'm at my Aunt Trudy's house in Canada, in New Brunswick. See, we're here. It's a very small town. Pretty much it. And she has a beautiful house. And I saw this. Wait for it. This. And then I saw this. And I thought, I have an idea. You don't raid your relatives' wood piles when you go to their houses? Just me? Now all I have to do is find some gorgeous drawer pulls or knobs. Fortunately, I happen to be the kind of person who collects things like gorgeous drawer pulls and knobs. Now let's make our DIY firewood jewelry rack. Step 1, you're going to drill holes in your chosen piece of wood, making sure not to go too close to the edge where the wood may split because it's so thin. Step 2, apply clear coat to seal. Step 3, screw in your mismatched knobs. And there you go. Isn't that pretty? And then you just put the necklace on it. And you just hang it on your wall with a couple of nails. What's the most disastrous spot in your home? Tell me in the comments below. And remember to subscribe to the Diggs channel for more home decor tips and tricks. See, I'm wearing sunglasses indoors because I'm fancy like that. That's really big. Oh, it's so pretty in here.
It was that big.
That's a really hard thing to say. I just want you to know that that was pretty impressive. I did it in one take.
Bam.
Bam. It's a really pretty cool, interesting thing. And I made it up. Straight out of here.
It's very cool.
You're not impressed.
Not a bit.